Today on the channel, we're going to take a look at my new Gibson. Judging by the shape, I bet you can't guess what it is. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at my new Gibson that I recently got. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Judging by the shape of the case, I'm sure you know what it is, and if you had some good eyes in that intro, you probably caught an early glimpse of it. Just having some fun there, but let's open this baby up and take a peek at what's inside. All right, so here we go. This is a 2023 antique natural finished Gibson Flying V, brand new. It's not Carina, wish it was, but this is mahogany and the natural finish. I love V's. I've got an antique red one that sounds absolutely killer. This is no exception. This thing is absolutely fantastic too, which you'll hear in a demo very soon. But let's take a closer look at this thing. I'll tell you about the features and what it's got inside of it. So let's take a closer look. So here's a close-up look of this antique natural mahogany. I love the wood grain. This has got a gloss finish on it, and it's perfect, man. This thing has no flaws. Quality control on this thing was excellent. Loaded inside this guitar, you've got a burst bucker 2 in the neck and a burst bucker 3 in the bridge. In my opinion, burst buckers are the best Gibson pickups. I love burst buckers, and a close second would be a classic 57. I love a burst bucker because it's got that slightly underwound tone to my ears. And being a Van Halen fan, I truly feel that, you know, the burst buckers are the way to go if you want to get that classic Van Halen tone and also just a great rock tone. It really lets your amp sing, it lets your amp do the work, and doesn't color your tone very much. So here's a close-up of the Gibson logo, obviously on the headstock. Not a flaw on this guitar, man. This thing is awesome. 22 frets, rosewood, nice white pick guard there, black and silver Gibson knobs, 3-way toggle switch, input jack. I'm intrigued by the vintage series V's that have the string through bridge, but I prefer a tune-o-matic bridge. I really think the tuning stability and ease of string change is excellent. I'm a Les Paul guy, so I really enjoy the ability to set the intonation through this and tune this type of tune-o-matic bridge. I'm just used to that. And I think it looks good. I think it looks clean and very, very efficient. So let's get a different angle of this thing from above. Just absolutely love this antique natural. This guitar is the perfect combination of retro and futuristic appearance. It's kind of hard to sit down with these things. You can put the guitar in the crick of your leg there, put the little elbow point of the guitar in between your leg and sit down with it, which is not too difficult, especially with the input jack being right there. It's not in the way. Or you can stand with it. So yeah, little challenging sometimes to play this thing sitting down, but man, it just looks so great. I'm going to start incorporating V's a lot more in my live performances and possibly my videos because they just sound so good. I don't know if it's because it's just a thinner piece of mahogany on these things that make them sound so tonally resonant and bright and chunky, but they are really aggressive, and that's probably why you hear them a lot and see them played a lot in metal bands. And the upper fret access is unbelievable. Obviously, you can just play. I mean, you could play on the the neck pickup if it had frets on it. It's so accessible. Let me flip this thing over. We'll take a look at it, and then we'll look at the case candy that came inside as well. Okay, flipping the guitar over on the back side, this is what the grain of the back of the guitar looks like. Get a little bit of a close-up here. Hopefully it'll focus good for us. Take a look at this neck socket here. Sorry for the shadows here, trying to get out of the light. This mahogany neck. It's just absolutely beautiful. Got the Grover kidney bean tuners. I love Grover kidney bean tuners. There's serial number, dating it at 23. The 5th digit's a 3, first digit's a 2, so it's 2023. Brand new. This case smells like that Gibson vanilla scent that you get on a new Gibson. Almost smells like the nitro that it came painted with. It's so new. I live close to the Gibson plant in Nashville, Tennessee, so this thing didn't have to travel very far. Never been out of Tennessee. Once again, sorry for the lighting. Trying to film this thing without getting in the shadows and getting glare. Okay, as far as the case candy is concerned, let me take this guitar out of the case and we'll take a look at the inside here. All right, so nothing has been opened. We've got the Gibson tag here, and every new Gibson comes with a bag that's got a tool inside here that helps you to make small bridge adjustments or truss rod adjustments, and a polish rag. The typical Gibson leather strap. All right, that feels like a key for the case. And then, of course, the bench photo when this thing was born, when they had it on the bench. So there she is, a brand new baby. Speaking of brand new babies, let's plug this thing in and see how she sings or how she cries. I think you're going to be impressed.